two announcements now. Haven't seen Nightmare Fuel. We still haven't gotten a house announcement. So the next announcement has to do with So today we have some brand new HHN news. Straight from Universal, we have the announcement of a specific show that is returning to this year's event and possibly a new house announcement. That is why we are here. So let's get started. And if you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. It helps out the channel. It helps support it. Please, if you guys could do that, that'd be amazing. And once again, we are here near San Francisco, well, looking at San Francisco, and it's a beautiful day out. Also, sun is beaming as usual, but that does not stop the excitement of today's announcements. And I am not going to keep you guys waiting. I'm going to be telling you the first announcement that just dropped this morning with Nightmare Fuel returning to this year's event, and it's called Circus of Decay. Now, if you guys have seen my previous vlog of one of my HHN updates, I did mention I have never seen Nightmare Fuel ever at all at any of the events. I almost did that one time during 1 year, but it reached capacity, so I was unable to see it with my friends. So this year is definitely a must, and I'm so excited. So I got my trusted device over here reading the Nightmare Fuel post that Universal put out. It is Nightmare Fuel Circus of Decay. This once vibrant circus has festered into an unending nightmare. It's a sinister spectacle of pyro, aerialist, and illusions. So, based off reading that description, it is definitely circus themed, which has me super excited because that sounds like a really good time. It sounds really fun. It seems like they could get really creative with it, especially with pyro effects. I know that they've always used pyro effects on those shows, at least from what I saw in the images and some clips. So there's like fire everywhere. I don't know. I haven't really seen it in the show. Let me know how that goes in past years, but that's one thing going for it. Then you also got aerialists, which is pretty cool. I could see some really cool, neat tricks happening during the show with some aerialists. And then when you go to illusions, I don't know what comes to mind for me in terms of illusions, except maybe like magic tricks, you know, like making stuff here and there disappear, stuff like that. It'd be really cool to see how they're able to incorporate that into the show. Again, I am not too familiar with Nightmare Fuel, so maybe you guys could, let me know what happens during a Nightmare Fuel show, but this sounds super exciting. Out of Central Park now, because it is time to see if a new house is going to be unveiled today. Also, if you guys haven't followed my TikTok already, it's the same name as my YouTube channel. It's called Adventurous. Also, started Instagram as well, so make sure you go follow that as well. Same name. I usually post my updates for HHN first on TikTok, and then I go ahead and make a YouTube video about it. So I'm trying to be very consistent with it, so hopefully it goes well. And if you guys are ever curious when the Mega Movie Parade starts this summer, it starts at 2 o'clock. Nothing just yet. It is just short of 12:30, but they still have the Terrifier merch out and the signage out. Made a quick stop over here by the Wicked store, and they have a long line. Because if you guys didn't know, you guys could actually meet Elphaba and Glinda in here. Just going in here just to cool down for a bit. And theirs is a sneak peek, if you guys want to know how they interact. It's a really nice store if you guys ever want to check it out. Now, I do want to head over to the Lagoon because there is one more announcement. So the next announcement has to do with the Universal Studios Lagoon. So it's called Hauntophonic: A Ghoulish Journey. And honestly, this is amazing. This is probably the best news so far in terms of shows. This is more exciting for me than Nightmare Fuel, even though I haven't seen Nightmare Fuel. But the fact that they're bringing back the Lagoon show for HHN, that's crazy work. I'm excited for the Lagoon show because the last time they did it was for the 30th when they had Jack and the Icons come back, and that was amazing. So I'm excited to finally see the Lagoon show be brought back for HHN. I've been praying for them to bring it back for a while, ever since I first saw that one. So this is awesome. All they basically said is that it's going to include water screens and eerie music, but honestly, that's enough to make me hyped because, like, it's coming back. I really hope they incorporate the IPs into this show because imagine seeing Terrifier on the water screen. That'd be terrifying. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so that's two announcements now where we still haven't gotten a house announcement, and it's making me wonder if we're even gonna get one today because it's already 1:14 and usually they announce those houses pretty early, so I don't know. I guess maybe a little bit. I think Fallout did get revealed later on in the evening, so This is interesting. So I actually do need correction. The last show wasn't for the 30th. It was on 2022, which, damn, I didn't know. So the reason I didn't know, I went to HHN 2022, but I think I went around October time. And I think by then the show was canceled due to Hurricane Ian and then some of the equipment being destroyed. So yeah, that's why I thought the last show was for the 30th, but no, they've had another one. Crazy. I didn't think about it. But now we got a new one coming. I do think I'm gonna call it a day though. I do have to go to work. It is 1:50, and it seems that most people that came here for the announcement of a house have basically dipped. So I'm about to do the same. Of course, if I find out about an announcement, I'll post it on my TikTok or I'll include it in the next update for HHN because I'm pretty sure there's still a lot more to be announced, especially with some of the props for the scare zones. But if you guys like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.